From Perugia to Cecina.
Day after day, riding in excess of 100 miles.
It's a relatively flat stage, but towards the last 30-40 kilometers, there's a couple of climbs in it. Not very significant, however.
And here we have what is typically an early move in a race by riders who, for one reason or another, see fit to escape from the field, including one of the La Claire riders. And this little trio.
9 kilometers from the finish at this point.
So, rather than early in the race, this is in fact quite late in the race, and this little trio of riders looking perhaps to earn themselves a measure of fame and fortune by winning a stage in the Giro d'Italia. There we see Hinault in the pink jersey, the race leader, tucked in the middle of the field with many of his teammates around him, and one of his teammates, in fact, in that little breakaway trio.
So we have 3 men leading the stage at this point, and then we have the group right behind, and as we can see, Moser's got his boys working, and we see at least the top 5, the top front 6 riders or 5 riders are from the GIS team. Seems like Moser probably had the intention of winning this stage, and he put his men up front to reel in the breakaway.
There is the breakaway now as they look over their shoulders a bit nervously.
Now you can see these guys are working, Brian. I mean, and also one thing that is very significant is the length of the pulls that they take. It's not they're not taking 100-yard pulls or 50-yard pulls. They go to the front and they pull for maybe half a kilometer or something like that, and sustain the speed. It's quite remarkable, huh?
And different, I think, from racing here in America, where if there's a breakaway of 4 or 5 riders on a 1-mile course, they'll each take 2 or 3 pulls per lap. And as you say, here the riders are obviously taking much longer pulls than that. You can see the distance between the breakaway now and the field, and could be another one of those eat 'em alive at the finish line situations. In fact, here comes the peloton right past those 3 riders, and it's got to be a very despairing sort of thing if you're out there working for 40 or 50 miles only to be swallowed up within a few kilometers of the finish.
There we have Da Silva in 3rd position there with this green jersey, and Vanderbilt almost right behind them.
And Freuler.
Now there you have a classic move. There you have the man right behind Da Silva slowing down and letting that gap open up. Now you have a Atala rider who's convinced that he's got Freuler on his wheel, except he's got Da Silva, and you're going to see when he turns around and sees that it's Da Silva there, he's just in utter disgust, because he's convinced that he's got his teammate Freuler right behind him. See, there you go. He turned around, Morandi turns around and realizes that it's not his teammate back there.
So
È ancora velleità di classifica e non perde occasione per andare a caccia di tappe. Vince ancora a Cecina, lasciando Moser sesto e a pari tempo.
Intanto vedete Saronni che sta venendo fuori al centro, anche Da Silva si rialza, volatore, Saronni vince!